The way I look at this from a purely philosophical perspective, don't quote me, but if we as a species have not yet come to realize how it is to live amongst one another, then how is it that we should be so fortunate to inhabit other planets? What's to say that if we as a species aren't taking care of our own planet, right, that maybe other planets didn't want us stupid people to go to their planet, right? You know, stupid, human beings, right? Think about it. If there's aliens out there, right? And just imagine, people think about us right now, they'd be like, yo, if we didn't understand as an organism that we all breathe the same air as our Earth, right? And better off getting along with one another instead of killing each other. All this plastic bullshit, wouldn't mean anything. I mean, in reality, because it's just us human beings trying to figure out what's the best way else for us to survive without killing one another. Really. Think about it. We're all trying to live in peace without someone or someone else trying to kill us, right? So, as a species, if you think about it, if you were observed human beings, right? And you was flying around in outer space and you look at our planet, it's like, man, these people didn't figure out how to help one another and clean water and shit. And they only live for a little while and then they die and they look at the flower like they look at the sun just like a flower and it wilts and it dies and it's stuck on Earth in this cycle of death and this biological bullshit. They're going to be saying, well, this species didn't figure out how to love each other, so why should you blast off somewhere and just stuck us here, man, to do that? And I kid you not, you could say whatever the fuck, you believe in, man. But, I think that our purpose here is to love one another, and protect our Mother Earth, I mean, when you think about it, the birds, right, were here a long time before human beings even populated the Earth. Like meteors and a lot of bad shit happened before Homo sapiens actually became like what we know. You know what I'm saying? So the birds and reptilians and insects have been around on this planet a long time ago. So it's only recently that our species has become conscious of itself. It's interesting when you think about it, because you could say, well, maybe they're mining people, we domesticate livestock and animals and shit, as cattle, and people. There are militaries, and industrial complex machines, this rat race kind of shit that we do on this planet. When you think about it, that didn't exist 400 years ago. 500 years ago, 2,000 years, it kind of existed, but people were thinking about aliens and shit, God and gold and all that. History repeats itself, Think about it. It's the age of information. Maybe the only reason I'm alive is to share this information with you. Maybe that's gonna help our species evolve scientifically as a species. You know? You think about it. See, natural healing from within, and from a microanthropomorphological, biological perspective. And so you want to know what inspired me?